Making beer? I can make some beer, maybe. Okay, so let's go kill Brain now. Old Brian. Mug. I love drugs. Turning the broken into legendary. That's how we do it, baby. Drink. This is actually a debuff that will be removed by the nurse, by the way. So keep that in mind. If you're ever using this. Why do you always play Crimson? I just like Crimson more. I like it a lot. I think it's a lot easier to move around in. Easier to fight in. Easier to get vertebraes. Enemies are easier. Mostly I pick Crimson because it's easier to start. Icar's good too, yeah, that's true. Icar's great for melee. Crim armor is really good as well. I like Pant Necklace a lot too. Do you consider Ale a potion since it gives you a buff? It doesn't really matter what I consider it. The game considers it a debuff, so I don't know what it is. This month is my birthday, Twitch. All right, I got to celebrate that too. I keep forgetting to announce that. My birthday is this month. We're going to do a special birthday stream. Maybe we'll do our first subathon. We'll maybe try like a 16-hour stream. Okay, or something like that for the subathon. We'll probably do that within the next like 10 days. Which day? Not telling. You want my mother's maiden name too? You want my social security number? Huh? Want my middle initial? Can't have. No 24-hour streams. I can't do 24-hour streams. I think that one of the things people like about streams is that streamers tend to be open about a lot of their life. Like they tend to be willing to talk about lots of things that are going on in their life, and they don't really hold back. And I didn't really know why until recently I was using Twitter and like other services. And I realize now the reason I'm using those services is so that I can give more of my life to you all when I'm not streaming. So like I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I've got YouTube and stuff like that. And the reason we're doing all those is to give you more about who I am. So I think it's super important. Okay, save those hearts for this. I haven't even used my heal pot yet. Yes! Okay, smoked him. Nice, that was epic. What was I saying? I think it's important for me going forward to continue sharing things about myself and being honest and open, because I think that's what really resonates with people when I'm willing to do that. And it's actually a really hard thing to do, to just tell you all about what's going on in my day and how my life's going and being honest with stuff. And you know, hey, I haven't feel like playing video games recently. Was a tough thing to do, but I want to continue doing that, and I'm glad that people have noticed and have, you know, responded well to it. People, yeah, so parasocial relationships, that's what you're talking about there. People who end up in parasocial relationships, so when you're the person who has that felt relationship that doesn't exist, that usually is an indication of something else going on, and not just, you know, the type of, because tons and tons of people deal with that content and it's totally fine. Like they don't end up in that way where, oh, this person loves me, or like we really have a relationship when you don't really. So usually people who end up in that situation are at risk for things already. They have other things going on. They maybe have some other mental health stuff going on. So that is a concern, and actually that is a great thing to talk about. And one of the things that we actually talked about during TwitchCon at the full-time streamer workshop, it's a very important thing to go forward. Right, without social media, they would definitely have other issues. They definitely would. It would manifest in some other way. But actually what's important about that is, as a creator, learning how to deal with those situations. And I think the biggest thing for that actually is learning how to set boundaries. Once you can learn how to set boundaries with them and and be comfortable with what's going on, and you know, have that I gotta say it again, boundary with the person that is experiencing that parasocial relationship, quickly it will rectify, or nothing will happen and you have no ability or say in the matter. It depends on the person. There's someone you could be friendly with, so that counts as friend. Friend doesn't set the expectation of like getting part of my liver. Yeah. Did you do a bow run already? I think a bow run's a little bit too easy. Pretty much every speedrun is a bow only run, Gottschalk, so I don't think it brings enough variation to the game. The point of these runs, in fact, is to keep me away from using bows. There's so many different things to get better at. Oh god, I did not bring any potions. Okay, this was bad. Badge of the Moneymaker. I can't believe production called me that. It still blows my mind that they said that to me. I didn't bring my nurse either, dude. Man. What are my long-term plans for Twitch? I actually need to redo my 5-year plan during Ballistic this year. So my 5-year plan is coming to fruition. This March will have been 5 years. 5 years ago, I said to myself that I wanted to create a basis to be a full-time content creator in the next 5 years. And if I couldn't do it within the next 5 years, I was going to quit making content, period. So I think I've done okay at that. We've done some cool things. I've had so many new experiences. Wow. been to so many new places and done so much cool stuff that I definitely think that 5-year plan has gotten to a point where it's very nearly viable for me to rely on content creation as a full-time job. So the next 5-year plan, I think, is going to be going forward to do things like providing other people with opportunities, hiring people, having people work under the TVGB LLC, having a CPA to help me with my taxes, turning it from a sole proprietorship to something more, I think, is my next 5 years. Rather than it just being me and my own deal. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap! Switch! Ugh, that was terrible. God. And that's something that I've always wanted to do with this, is hire people. Because I think that's really a special thing to do, to have an employee. To look after them, to pay them a reasonable wage, to allow them to live, and then to allow them an opportunity to grow, and hopefully also provide for their family. I think that's like a big dream for me. No potions for this fight was a really bad idea. But I need to sit down in March and really think about what I want to do and where I want to go and what going forward is going to look like for me. That's what I did at my first 5-year plan. When I sat down, it was like, okay, what am I doing? What do I want to be? I've found myself in leadership positions pretty much my entire life. My dad was a deadbeat, alcoholic, beat the crap out of my mom, my sisters. So I was kind of the man of the house to start with. And then when I joined the army, I just kind of naturally fell into leadership positions all the time because I liked it. Being a leader is really fun. It's very satisfying. So being my own boss, I've kind of already held the wish to have people who I support and who work with me. And it's a really great feeling to have people who are supporting you, and you're supporting them. One of the hardest bosses in the game, by the way. Just casually killed. What do you think of kids, teenagers having to carry the family parents on their shoulders, aka doing the parents' job? That's the #1 contributing factor to crime, to having children early. There's a bunch of things that happen when you're in that position. William is live, and it is statistically not a good thing to have happen in your life. If you grew up in a single parent household or something like that, then you are statistically preconditioned to have a tougher life. It's just how it is. It was a rough day, I bet. Yeah. Great coping mechanism, Sham. Seriously, going to the gym and just exercising it through, that would help me too, man. That would be something that I do. Oh my god. What the flip am I looking at? Honk. I am taking this home, dude. Oh, hiccup. Out of nowhere. Hi-ya! Yeah, I was in the army for 6 years. Bravo Company, first of the 141. I deployed to Iraq in 2011. Camp Liberty, Baghdad. I think Twitch is such a really nice place where so many different types of people can get along. I think I'm missing some experience though on Twitch. Like, I think there's like whole discords that get together and will purposely organize to go onto the just chatting section and basically find girls that they think are pretty and then try to troll them. I don't know how I fit into that. I don't know why I get hit with that sometimes, but it's the tiara. You're so pretty. Oh, so pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who, hey, isn't me today. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. I feel charming. Oh, so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty. I can hardly believe I'm real. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Cute doggo. Ayaya, kawaii. It's doggo. Low quality doggo. Let me handle my inventory. Let me handle my inventory. I didn't bring my piggy bank with me, did I? You total dummy. What are you doing with your... Wow. They're good dogs, Bront. They're good dogs. Where's the telly? Ah, there it is. Left side. Strong side. Yo, Blazing Will, what happened? Fly free. Fly free. Be free! Ow! Hey! It bit me. Gosh. What a jerk. Hey. You got a key inside you. That's how I talk to cute girls. Hey. You got something inside you I want. All right, that escalated quickly. What's inside them that I want, though? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I say that to someone? This is why I'm single still. Escalated so quickly. Organs! I love organs! I want your organs. Okay, this Twitch streamer is weird. Kidneys! I love kidneys! They're love that's inside them. Is love inside them? Or is love like a... I set you free, Blazing Will, and you're still... Ow! Still trying to murder me. It's very not nice. Wow, wow, wow. A gravitation potion. Freaking finally! I'm James T. Kirk from... Wait, no. Is it James? James T. Kirk from the planet, the Starship Enterprise. Sorry, that was... that... Sorry, that makes me laugh. I love doing Kirk, and also hey, Christmas tree! Hey, Lighthead! Come on, kill me! I'm here! Kill me! Come on! I'm here! Kill me now! Get down! Get to the chopper! I really like that one too. Mama Musa. We needed that. Still would like a shieldy boy. Shield boy! Shield boy! That's how I want to sound when I die too. Just want to blow my own guts out of my tummy. And I'm out of keys. Wait, did I put my keys in my piggy? All right, I just probably don't have any more. Show my big duck. Oh my god, guys, don't look at my big duck on camera. Chat, whatever you do, don't report me for my huge duck. Sabanya! Animistemo! That was epic. This is a small world. It's a small world after all. Your big duck looks fun to play with, Kappa Pride. TikTok is really hot actually right now. China owns them too. China! So that's good. I agree, you're a bad Snapchatter. I just don't really think I ever liked that Snapchat was so closed off. Like, I don't know. So chat, to put this in perspective, when people say they don't like something, that really encourages me to check it out. And I think that the inherent resistance that I see to TikTok, we're like, oh, so cringy, oh, gross, TikTok, oh, that's where the kids are at. That makes me want to be on TikTok. That's an indicator to me that something is so new that it hasn't become mainstream yet, but it definitely will. We're talking about it, we're being kind of negative about it, but you know what it is. You've seen it before. You know, TikTok is a room filled with thirsty teens. I definitely think there is a very particular type of content right there so far. But what was YouTube when it started off? Twitch is a room full of thirsty teens? Question mark? Okay, whoa. TikTok has too many ties to the Chinese government. See, that doesn't really matter to me. I'm not involved in politics. I don't even know what that means. That's China bad. That's what I've garnered. Better have big brain. I know China bad. I mean, yeah. So think about the beginning of YouTube. Oh my God, what year? Let's look at this. Let's actually just look at this. They're pretty low quality. So my limited experience with TikTok is reaction stuff to what's going on, reacting to other people's posts, and cosplay. I think that's what I've seen so far. And it's very similar to Vine in a way, where one-off stuff can be really popular for short bursts. I literally have never seen this. Anyway, my point is that yes, the content there is young. People are still getting a hold of what they can do. It's a new generation of folks getting into stuff. Okay, let's get a Swiftest Potion first. Oh, I forgot to get bottles. Wasn't I making bottles at one point? Did I make glass and forget about it? What the heck was I doing? I could have sworn I did this. I don't know. I can't really remember. All right, I must go. My people need me. I must go. My people need me around two. God dang it. Keep messing this up. Ah! Sword. Please. Please, sword. Please. Please. Yes! Yes! Yes, Y-E-S. Okay, sweet. We don't need anything else. I guess my point is, like, every platform is growing and learning, and I could go over to TikTok and make a good impact. Maybe. I mean, there's so many things that I would learn by having experience with TikTok. Like I would learn a different type of cinematography, you know, a different method of using my camera. So subscribers have nothing to do with view count, actually, Godshock. Subscriptions are a 30-day thing, so they will go away after 30 days. So basically, when a person has a sub count, their sub count is indicative of what they've gotten in the last 30 days, and that's all. So the next 30 days could be whatever. The best way to actually check out statistics and learn about statistics, Godshock, is a platform called Sullynome, SULLYGNOME, Sullynome, and that'll give you a bunch of different statistic about what goes on. So gift subscriptions are something that costs $4.99 here on Twitch. So you could theoretically give, you know, infinite gift subscriptions if the person has the money to do so. You know, your millionaire comes in the stream and drops you a million gift subs. You could be an affiliate streamer with 2K subscribers or something like that. So views and earnings are actually not linked really whatsoever on Twitch, which is one of the coolest things about Twitch, actually. There's definitely streamers who had a lower average view count than me, for example, that have earned way more money on Twitch than I have, like via direct subscriptions or selling things or, you know, a myriad of different stuff. And it's actually impossible to put a finger on how much money a person is going to earn or how many viewers they're going to get, and it doesn't really correlate. It's such a complex environment, actually, because, you know, some people have like a huge YouTube audience that has watched them on YouTube for years and they've come over to Twitch, and some people have just started on Twitch, but they have an extremely powerful core audience that loves the content that they make on Twitch, and having a certain amount of viewers doesn't really equate to monetization. Okay, so we just need to find a double jump, and I think I'm pretty ready to go. We killed Queen Bee, killed Brain, so we've killed all the pre-hard mode bosses now. We're missing anybody? We haven't killed King Slime, but that's not a big deal. So right, when you raid someone, it'll be like refer equals raid, something like that, and they say that Twitch won't take into account raids on your channel for your average viewership. I actually think that they're lying about that, and they're just saying, I don't know if they've actually even said that. I think that's what I've heard, but I've never seen any evidence to support that. And even if they did corroborate that, I would kind of be on the wagon of them just straight up lying, because I think they're willing to do so. Kind of like YouTube will purposely mire its terms of service to make it hard to interpret. I remember getting copyright strikes or demonetization on my YouTube channel when the demonetization thing, the whole thing came out, and I sent them an email like, "Hey, why did this video get demonetized?" And they said, "We can't tell you. It's part of our operational like standards to not tell people what they can and can't do," which was like the most confusing, awkward, nonsensical bull that I've ever heard. Because how am I supposed to conform to your standards when you won't tell me what they are? Ya danguses. I think that's just like part of the operational systems that exist on these sites, where they don't want to actually tell you the truth, because once you do know the truth, you can begin exploiting it, sort of deal. I think this is what their rationale is. It's very confusing. So I would hesitate to even take Twitch's word for truth on the deal. I need an obsidian skin potion, pretty big time here. Not having obsidian skin potion is going to make it really hard to get what we need. I need a fire blossom, I think, for my, and blink root, I want to say too. You know what? I'm going to go to the jungle first, and we're going to look for regrow staff. I think I have flower boots already.